Good morning, students. Welcome to our YouTube channel, Heartron Skill Center near Fountain Chowk, Nagar. Our center code is 034. I'm Ankit Sharma. Students, we were discussing about ethical hacking. And my previous lectures were about what is hacking, and I also discussed about the information gathering techniques in which we discussed about the footprinting and scanning techniques. Later on, we discussed about the social engineering. Now, in today's lecture, we'll be discussing about the physical securities. So, what is physical security? Okay, so mostly people talk about hacking from the attacking point of view and deal with logical securities only. I told you in my first lecture that everybody's mindset is all about that hacking is on the purpose of attacking point of view and that deals with logical securities. Still, physical security is also a matter of concern from both malicious hackers and penetration testers' point of view. So, penetration testers against physical target is also a common phase of testing. Okay, so what is physical testing? Physical security can be defined as the protection and concern regarding the information related assets, storage, devices, hardware, computers, organizations, machines, and laptops and servers. The protection is mainly taken care of real world threats and crimes such as unauthorized access, natural disasters like fire and flood, and human made disasters like theft, etc. And so, as this type of security requires physical controls such as locks, protective barriers, impenetrable walls and doors, uninterrupted power supplies, and security personnel for protecting private and sensitive data that are stored in servers. So this is physical security. Coming next on to the information security versus physical security. Both of them has a conceptual difference. Information security generally deals with protecting information from the unauthorized access, disclosure, illegal use, or modifications of information recording, copying or destroying information, and information security is based on the logical domains, whereas physical security is based on physical domains. So there are difference. The main difference is information security basically depends upon the logical domains in which we used to set up logics, and physical security based on physical domains in which we have to show the physical presence of physical appearance of any person. What are the objectives of physical security? Objectives of physical security. So understand the need of physical security, identify threats to information security that are connected to physical security. The first one comes as understand the needs of physical security. What will be the needs of physical security? Means you should be aware of shoulder surfing and dumpster driving also. The second comes is identify threats to information security that are connected to physical security. The kind of threats as you have seen or you are being aware of which kind of threats can happen in your organization or firm. So you should be aware of those. Describing the key physical securities and consideration of selecting the facility site. So describing the key physical security considerations for selecting a facility site. Next comes is identify the physical security monitoring components. You should be identifying the physical security monitoring components, which will be CCTV cameras and footages. Okay, so understanding the importance of fire safety programs and describe the components of fire detection and response. These are the physical securities. Now, coming on to the next is factors on which physical security vulnerability depends. So any hack may result in success or any may result in failure. So despite the security, if the attacker gets access to that organization's building or the data centers, who is looking for physical security vulnerability in small companies and organizations, this problem may be less, but other factors on which physical security vulnerability depends may be as follows. First one comes is how many workplaces, buildings or sites are in the organizations. Second comes is size of the building of organization. Third comes is how many employees work in organization. Fourth comes is how many entries and exit points are there in buildings. Fifth comes is placement of data centers and other confidential information. These are the five factors on which physical security vulnerabilities depend. I'm repeating it again. The first one comes is how many workplaces, buildings, or the sites are in the organizations. Second comes size of building of the organization. Third comes how many employees work in the organizations. Fourth comes how many entries are and exit points are there in buildings. And fifth is placement of data centers and other confidential information. So next comes is attacking points to compromise physical security. So hackers think like real masterminds and find exploits in the buildings for physical and unauthorized access. From the attacker's point of view, the tactics to compromise physical security are they are the doors, are the door proper open? If so, that can be an attack vector. Second comes is check whether the gap at the bottom of the critical doors allows someone to use any device to trap a sensor inside the security room. The third comes is check whether it would be easy or not to open the door by breaking the lock forcefully. Fourth comes is are any doors and windows made of glass, especially the doors on the server room and other confidential areas. Next comes is are the door ceilings with tiles that can be pushed up. Next comes our power supply and protection equipment is faulty. And the last one comes is obtain network access by a hacker and then hacker can send malicious emails as logged in. So these are the attack points. I'm repeating it. Are the doors properly opened or not? If so, that can be an attack vector. Second comes is check whether the gap at the bottom of the critical doors allows someone to use any device to trip a sensor inside the security room. Next comes check whether it would be easy or not to open the door by breaking it forcefully. Next comes are any door or windows made of glass, especially the doors of server room or other confidential areas. Next comes are the door ceilings with tiles that can be pushed up. Are power supply and protection equipment faulty? The last is obtain network access by a hacker and then hacker can send malicious emails. So in today's lecture we have discussed about physical security. What is physical security? Information security versus physical security. Objectives of physical security, factors on which physical security vulnerability depend, and attack points to compromise physical security. So we'll be discussing the further topics in next lecture, which will be layers of physical security and CPTED, that is crime prevention through environmental designs. And also we'll be discussing about the risk management and countermeasures and protection techniques. Thank you so much. Thank you.